When it comes to handguards, I've since found some different kinds of handguards that has a little bit less of that kind of gap right there for the traditional AK rear sight base, which is like the new AK-12 or RPK-16 style handguards. However, those require like a different kind of part on top to clip it in place and a pinhole on the lower receiver to pin it in place, so it probably won't be a drop-in fit. Another option could be like a AK-74U handguard, because AK-74U has a hinged rear sight. So if you have like a LCT Zenitco AK-74U handguard and drastically shorten the barrel, you might be able to get something to work. And the rifle will be nice and compact, which is nice as well. Another perhaps more realistic way to do this is to move the KTR rear sight. The KTR rear sight is clamped down by the two bolts on the bottom of the front sight base, so it's easier to move front and back. And I've seen one person on the internet has adapted like a ultimak railed gas tube, the AK gas tube, but with a rail on top and two clamps clamping it in place. Those are regular AK gas tube length, and some people also make AK-74U length of the ultimak. And if you just put them on there, it is going to leave a big gap, because the difference between the KTR and the regular AK. So the adjustability of the front sight come into play. You can adjust the front sight, and you can then shorten the handguard or drill a hole for the pin for the handguard. The pin hole doesn't have to be like a precise pressure fit size for the pin to pressure fit into, because it is held in place from the bottom by a grub screw. So perhaps you'll need to use a drill and a reamer to get it pretty close to the original size, pin size, and a tap from the bottom to tap a hole for the grub screw. And you might get away with a longer handguard that extend over the KTR front sight, or maybe you'll have to chop the excess off or something. But in the end, you'll get something like a AK-105, but a little bit shorter. And the outer barrel and inner barrel will have to be shortened as well, and the muzzle device will have to be. So it's not trivial work to convert the front end of this thing. The easiest way is probably going to be buying all the parts to convert it into like a AK-74M front end. So rear sight block and the spring and tangent sight assembly, and also the front cap of the lower handguard, and also the top gas tube assembly. And then you can probably convert it to use traditional AK front end furniture and rails and all that. So it's not gonna be easy, but the option is there if you have the tools and money to spend, or patience or whatever, to do that conversion.